Hi, my name is Emma Platek and I'm 20 years old and I'm a film intern. For my Skillshare, I talked about two very basic settings for DSLR cameras, the aperture and ISO. The way a camera works is that light comes in through the lens and it hits a sensor which records the image very, very basically. And through settings like the aperture and the ISO, you can adjust the amount of light or the sensitivity of the sensor to compensate for too much light, too little light, or to get a specific look. So the aperture is the opening in the lens, which you can make larger or smaller, which adjusts how much light comes through. Your aperture is measured on an f-stop scale, so the higher the number, the smaller the ring becomes, so the less light comes through. And then the larger the number, the wider the ring is and the more light comes through. So if you were in a very, very dark area, you want to lower your f-stop, so you have a big ring in your lens so the most light can come through. Conversely, if you're in a very bright place, raise your f-stop, smaller ring, and less light comes through. Your ISO refers to the sensitivity of the sensor in the camera, which is where the light hits and the image is recorded. If you were in a very low light situation, you could raise your ISO up and the sensor would become more sensitive. However, as you raise your ISO, your image can become distorted. You'll see little, like pixely things appearing. It's noise, so it's just something to be aware of. So by understanding these two settings, you can have more control over the images you're taking. You can shoot for a type of style or just start using one of these more intense looking cameras and be taking pictures with proper exposure.